Japanese anime girls with the mini skirts. That's what we all want to see when we watch anime. I'm Minty.
And I was going to do like the Boys for Lizzo, like a parody, but
No, you already did this for the Moms episode.
Well, I'm Annie.
And this is FunUntitled, where we set every podcast with an FU. And I don't know, I guess we just wanted to do our top 5 favorite anime uniforms.
And you went right off the bat with a Roy Mustang reference from FMA.
Yeah! I mean, it's the first uniform I thought of when doing this list.
I forget how we even thought of this idea.
I have no idea. But anyways, uniforms, you know, school, military, fascist, whatever.
What, fascist? What? What do you have on your list?
Nothing unusual.
I don't know why. I just thought of trauma center of their uniforms. Like, oh, he's a doctor.
The stereotypical Dr. Scrubs and the girls in like this weird 1950s nurse outfit.
I like the nurse hat. We gotta bring that back.
The hat's nice. The fact that they all have to wear like this mini dress, it's like, what the hell?
Alright, the criteria is we're not counting Sailor Moon kind of outfits.
Oh, I mean, I don't think none's on my list.
Because I don't know why. In the beginning we said, oh, we're not doing like Madoka, right? And like, yeah, no, none of this Power Ranger crap.
I think those have been too obvious because they're clearly nice.
Oh gosh. Every day I think about how pretty the Madoka outfits are.
I think about Sailor Moon.
Yeah, okay, that's a staple, but you know.
Yeah, I think that's why we didn't count it. Just because they're too obvious to put on this list.
Like, you can do whatever you want to the uniform, you just know there's a uniform in that, you know? Like, you can personalize your own jacket to high heavens, but as long as I know everyone else has a uniform.
Yeah, so I guess we should just get into it.
Here's a reference no one will understand except me. Number 5.
Oh god. Oh, so my number 5 is Assassination Classroom. It's okay. This was a bit hard to do top 5. I just like the gray monotone uniform. I could have chosen My Academia. That was the other one I was choosing because they were both gray, but I think if I was gonna pick a gray uniform, I wanted something that was all like achromatic.
See, I was gonna say, you got to choose between My Hero Academia, who also had the Sports Festival uniform with the whole UA in it.
I don't like the Sports Festival uniform.
I don't even know who you are anymore. We have to end the podcast. I gotta find someone new.
My Academia is still a better series. The Assassination Classroom uniform just nudges a little bit more for me.
No offense. It's very plain and very military school.
Screw you.
Like, I just don't see the appeal in it.
Let me see your number 5.
My number 5 is Persona 4, the school uniforms. I just think it's really pretty with the whole, I forget what you call those thread things.
Oh, it is nice.
What do you call, oh, I did not watch enough RuPaul's Drag Race.
I don't know if this is on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Well, yeah, so I just really like how it's a simple black uniform, but you have that like little accent of the threads.
What about the girl in red?
I think she goes to another school. She goes to a prestigious school.
Alright, let me crop her out.
And then, yeah, you have the model, you have the tomboy, you have the 2 dudes, and you have the jock girl.
2 dudes?
Well,
I'm counting 3.
no, that the detective girl, well, it depends who you ask, because if you ask my friend, that's a non-binary, but that's supposed to be a girl who dresses like a boy, because she's a girl in a man's world.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to be a detective when you have a pussy. Can I say pussy?
I don't know. I guess so.
Ovum.
I like that there's always one dude with headphones. There's always in these kind of groups.
So there's nothing much to say about it because I didn't care for Persona 4 as a series, but damn, you got some nice outfits.
Yeah, that's a crappy series.
I was going to choose between Persona 4 and JoJo Part 4 because I really like Josuke, but you know.
Oh, it's so personalized.
Yeah, but Okuyasu was kind of okay, and Koichi is literally the only customizable thing about it was that they fit it to his small body.
They fit it for a toddler.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not bad.
Alright, see? I get some cred. Let's see if your number 4 is better than your shitty number 5. Oh, okay.
My number 4, I just chose basic Fullmetal Alchemist. Like I already said, it's the first thing I think about when it comes to uniforms. I think as a military uniform, it's very unique. Cause you know, when I think of military, it's always like the green, camouflage. I don't look at military outfits that much. I only know army, so this is just different. And the gold across the blue is very nice. No idea what that flap over their chest is, but it's Fullmetal Alchemist.
No. The outfit is very nice. I like how even though everyone's the same, you can still tell that some of them has accolades. Like May Hughes has those gold shoulders and he has all those little badges, but then Risa doesn't have anything. It's the tiny details, and sometimes Roy Mustang looks so hella cool with the long flappy coat behind him. This could never be my top 5 because I really do like it when characters can customize their uniforms.
I think specifically for this series, a uniform is so important.
Yeah.
It was very important to establish who was part of the army. What? State military?
Yes.
Yeah, just because it was a huge contrast between the state military, a civilian, and like the Ishvalans.
I just wish the state alchemist had a slightly different uniform than the grunts.
Yeah, that's true.
Moving on to my top 4. I have chosen the spectacular gym uniforms in Pokemon Sword and Shield.
I didn't think about it, but yeah, that would count.
Oh, hell yeah, it would count. See, I think my favorite out of all of them is Poison because it's a really nice asymmetric in the ooze, but I think all of them is really nice. And you know the internet blew up when you saw Nessa.
Nessa's really nice.
Yeah, and then I really like how Raihan looks kind of like Lance from Johto.
A little bit.
I think he trained there, and that's why he based his outfit out of that, which makes him a nerd.
Oh, okay, this is a good choice. Damn.
Right? Yeah, you gotta give me cred, man. I'm the artist of the duo. I thought of all the good answers.
I'm gonna have to change the title from anime to just general uniform.
You said I could.
That's fine. Technically, your first 2 are both video games.
Oh, well, technically they're both video games with anime adaptations.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay,
Pokemon.
checkmate. Is there anything else you want to say?
All I'm gonna say is that my top 3 are much better, and I can go more into why I like those top 3.
Alright, better bring your A game on because my number 3 is shit.
So you haven't seen this anime. This is Tamayomi, the lesbian baseball anime. But look how cute it is! It's pink, it's double-breasted, it's got a bow, it's got an emblem, mini skirts.
Gosh, this is just pandering to you with the whole pink and the bowl.
Right? Isn't it so cute?
The hair shine is really done well.
Shut up about the hair shine.
Oh my god, I'm an artist. I never saw this anime before in my life. Let me appreciate the art.
Look at the uniform! It's so cute.
It's kind of basic.
Yeah, but it's pink. You never seen it pink.
Well, is that sexist?
I don't know if this is an all-girls school, but I'm pretty sure it is. Because you never see any boys in this, you know.
You put Revolutionary Girl Utena on your list?
I did not.
Yeah, okay, that's an anime where we can appreciate the puffy sleeves. That won't be making anyone's top 5.
I couldn't because Utana's outfit's the only one I like, and she's out of uniform.
Oh yeah, okay. No, yeah, very interesting. How's the baseball uniforms?
Oh, that's just basic shit, you know?
Okay.
That's whatever. It's not pink, it's just white with the red or black stripes.
I really wanted to put Haikyuu uniforms on mine, but I just couldn't.
I would if I chose the alternate one, which is when it's orange main.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just like the other ones. Maybe I should have put Haikyuu instead of Assassination Classroom.
Does that mean Nishioya is wears all black?
Yes.
I mean, you can't see the mother effer.
No.
He's so tiny.
Shut up.
Like, he's a ninja, right?
He's the Rolling Thunder.
God, he has a lot of Black Star vibes from Soul Eater.
Oh yeah, kind of, huh?
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna move on to my number 3. I want a preference. Please don't be so harsh on me. I understand it's not the greatest, but they have one gimmick that I really like.
How could your 5 and 4 be so good and you're gonna tell me 3 flops?
We'll see.
No! Fuck no!
Yes! I picked Fire Force because I just thought it was a really clever idea to have a bright ass blue streak on your coat and you're mostly fighting in the dark.
I think real firefighters have that, but it's just like reflective tape.
Yeah.
It's not like this glow in the dark ash. This is stupid.
I just really like that idea.
I thought you said you like it when they personalize each their own.
Hey, one of them has a witch hat.
Oh, okay. In this photo, they all have the fire hat.
Well, it's the only photo I could find with the glowiness because I don't care for it outside of the glowiness.
Oh yeah, one guy's got glasses.
And, one girl has a boob out because of gross misogyny.
That's sexist.
That's sexist as fuck, yo. No, but yeah,
This is stupid. You should put this as 5, if anything.
I want to combine, like, this with Soul Eater because the creator of Soul Eater can really make uniforms.
Did they have uniforms?
They
in Soul
technically
Eater?
had uniforms, yes.
Soida not had.
Soida,
But those are basic.
they talk about how your uniform in your first year has to be really basic, I believe. But later on, as long as you have the skull, it's considered a uniform.
Oh. The creator of Soida is a very good artist and he has very good ideas, especially when it comes to aesthetic.
You just can't land it with the story.
Or with the firefighter uniform. It's just a basic...
Have you seen opening 1 Inferno with them like going all over God's creation, the light blue Shron, light waves? Like, name me one other series that does this whole shit that's not cyberpunk. Yeah, you can't think of anything except Jeff Bridges. Just from that, I used to watch a lot of Tobuscus literal trailers.
Let's move on. I'm sick of you. My number 2 choice is Kagegurui, also known as Compulsive Gambler. Because as much as I like pink, I think red is such a bold statement. So I love this red with the black trimmings, the gold buttons, and like the cross tie and the mini skirt. I don't know why I keep saying mini skirt. But the mini skirt has like, I forget what that pattern is called, like Starburst or something?
I heard that's the pattern that's really bad on live TV, right?
I have no idea.
Because I think Trixie Mattel was talking about that.
Bob the Drag Queen wore this for like an entire pit crew season.
Yeah.
But I don't know. When I was watching it, I knew the name, but after that, I stopped. And look at that present. She's got like little ruffles for her sleeves.
I do really like the tie.
Right?
I think it's interesting how mine, for the most part, is very highly customizable, and for yours, it's monocolors.
That is strange.
Like, it's all gray, it's all blue, it's all pink, it's all red.
Yeah, my next one is all black.
What the fuck is your next one? If we was actually talented in Animeverse, I think one of us would have put D. Greyman as the uniforms. They're really nice uniforms.
I've never seen D. Grey Man.
And you never should. It's ending soon, though.
I thought they were doing a remake of the anime.
Okay, they did. You know how Fairy Tail, it stopped and then 2014 came and they continue where it left off?
Right.
They did that with D. Greyman, but I believe the anime flopped.
Wow.
So I don't think they're doing that anymore.
That's very shocking to hear.
D. Greyman's very interesting with the history because there's a lot of hiatuses. And it's not like Hunter x Hunter where the creator comes back and it's on their feet, it's just bang 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 with the story. I feel like whenever the D. Greyman guy comes back, there's an entire like story and art shift. Mind you, I could be making all of this out of my ass because it's been a while since I was in the D. Greyman verse. I last read it in high school and then I watched a quick like recap video, I think like 2 years ago, about what's happening with the anime.
Yeah, I don't remember that series being super popular, but it had like a good following.
Yeah, so I'm very curious what your black uniform is because D. Greyman's all black and I know Psycho-Pass has black.
I think my number 1 choice is like super awesome and you'll agree with it when you see it.
Well, until then, we're gonna look at my number 2.
Ugh.
That's right, my number 2 is Fire Emblem Three Houses, the first video game without an anime adaptation. Now you may change the title. I just really like the outfits because you can't go wrong with black and a strong accent of gold. And the fact that the 3 house leaders, has a cape representing their house, that's so fucking cool. You never have to wonder who's the leader of what house.
No, yeah, this is a very good choice. And I love that each one is slightly personalized too.
I love it to high heavens that you look at Leonie with her jacket tied around her waist and you're like, you're the tomboy. You look at Felix without his jacket and you're like, ooh, you're hot. You don't have to wear it. And then you look at Hilda wearing the whole... Hilda definitely hands down has like the little cutest thing. Although, now that I'm looking at this picture, I think she has the same thing as Petra. It's okay, they're both cuties.
Love this.
Yeah,
this
wait,
is cool.
there's nothing wrong with the Fire Emblem Three Houses uniform, and it is a damn shame that, they all grow up out of it.
Except the summer uniform. The summer uniform is whack.
No. We don't talk about the DLCs. You get that shit out of it. I remember when we first got the game, you were like, oh, we gotta play Crimson Black Eagles. I don't know. You gotta play Black Eagles. There's a girl with a hat.
Dorothy is the hottest Fire Emblem Three Houses character, hands down.
Basic.
Shut up.
And then let's go to your high horse number 1.
High horse. My number 1 is Cardcaptor Sakura. I love the hat. The hat is just what sold everything to me. And it's got like a sailor collar. It's got a little tie. It definitely looks much better in the the Cardcaptor Clear anime.
How did you know it looks better in the clear, but you didn't watch that?
I only wanted to pick it because of the hat, but when I googled images, the Cardcaptor Clear images came out, and the skirt is much more pleated in the Cardcaptor Clear.
But they don't have the hat in the clear.
I don't know, maybe this one picture doesn't have a hat. I couldn't find one.
You're such a goddamn...
And look, they made it double-breasted too. Double-breasted?
How do you know that she's just not older in this one and it's a completely different uniform?
There are way too many elements that are similar.
Well, yeah, a middle school and high school uniform is gonna look the same if it's the same school.
First of all, she's in elementary.
Oh, God.
There's no way she's in middle
Doesn't
school.
one of her classmates date the teacher?
Okay, we can't go over this every time Cardcaptor Sakura comes into discussion. Whenever Annie hyperfixates on one thing, it's always like the worst thing of that series. There's not many, but for Cardcaptor Sakura, it's that one of the 4th graders is dating their teacher who's probably like 2 decades older than them. And look, it was in the manga. I read the first half. It was just like a couple pages. He didn't do anything there. He gave her a ring, I think. I think the ring was like a promise ring.
Okay, but like, no, you said you could talk a whole essay about why this uniform's so great. And I just heard a lot about the hat.
The hat, the double-breasted buttons, the tie, the red piping, the pleated skirt, the emblem. Are these not all elements I've talked about in the other?
I love how you called it red piping as if it's a cake.
No, when there's lines of like that on outfits, you call them pipings.
Oh, real shit?
I'm pretty sure. My vague knowledge of fashion through RuPaul Drag Race.
I don't know how you put this here. And you put this here while looking at Lee's weird capri pants.
I know capri pants are known as the most unfashionable thing, but I love capri pants. I love wearing them. I love looking at them. I know fashionably they're ugly, but I like them.
Gosh, they have long Yuri legs.
Yeah, but they fix it in the Cardcaptor. Can you please look on the right side?
We should
like
put the...
add a hat on. Just add the hat on. Look, the hat's got a ribbon on the back. They look like little sailors.
Okay. I will give you the hat is very adorable.
Do you not like it?
I don't think this should have been your number one.
What?
I kind of like the Kirigiri one better.
The compulsive gambler?
Yeah.
No! Look how cute Sakura looks.
Alright, well, we're putting too much on this hat. Let us move on
The hat is everything. What of the other uniforms
It's just when I think about Cardcaptor Sakura, right? The most beautiful outfit I think of isn't the uniform. It's like that pink dress with
We're
the
not
cat.
doing it based on the best dress. If
I'm
it
just
was
saying, compared to the her other outfits that her cousin puts her in, it's kind of very plain.
Those don't count as uniforms.
I'm just saying, this is the boringest. No, I can't say that. The brother's outfit is the boringest in Cardcaptor Sakura.
Oh, you mean his high school outfit?
Yeah, well, he's dressed like he's from Orange High School Host Club.
Oh yeah.
He could be. We don't know about
Blue blazer.
cinematic universe of shoujo anime. God.
Screw you. I think it's super adorable.
Do you think kids these days knows the difference between shonen and shoujo?
If you're a manga reader, you know shoujo. If you're an anime watcher, you know shonen.
Okay.
Go on to your number one. Sick of
My
this.
number one. I don't know if you're gonna give me shit for this or not. It's a Demon Slayer chorus outfit from Kimetsu no Yaiba, aka Demon Slayers. Because I just think it's very clean with the whole black, and then you add a flare of it with all the jackets. I should have looked up what the jackets was called. The Hatois. And I love the fact you can look at a pattern and go, that's Giyu, that's blank, that's blank. And it's so merchandisable. How much merch have we bought just based off the Hattori alone? And this is just so perfect. I can't see why mine's not better than yours.
Look, of course I love the outfits. I love the jackets. I love the Japanese patterns. The uniform is a Japanese middle schooler's uniform. The jacket is a personalized touch. I would count this as a uniform technically, but because it's technically a uniform.
I'm just saying, the jacket is basically like when you're a Boy Scout, right? And you have these merit badges all over your outfits. That's still considered part of the uniform.
No. A merit badge is an accessory.
Okay.
It's a small percentage of your outfit. The Hattori, assuming that's what it's called, and Annie's not making it out of her ass.
Oh, it's the character from Fruit Baskets that's Year of the Dragon.
It could be a Hakama.
That could be it. Should we look it up real fast?
No. We've already buried ourselves. I'm not editing editing all this shit out. I'll just say jacket, because I don't want to be wrong.
I'll be wrong all the way to Tuesday. Those outfits are bangers.
Yeah, but it's like a third of the outfit.
It's almost like the entire top half.
Oh, so you say it's half the outfit?
Yeah.
Which is not part of the uniform then.
How much is the goddamn hat? What do you mean? It's half the uniform.
I'm saying that the jacket is so personalized that you're almost saying that...
Okay, yes or no? The Hashiras all has to have little jackets. That's part of being a pillar. That's why Sammy has the white jacket. That's why Mitsui has it.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know.
It's kind of like,
they couldn't find one for the Mist Boy.
It's too small.
Too small.
That's true. Muichiro has only the uniform on. Well, yeah, they never actually say if the jacket is part of the uniform.
I just know that in the side story of when Goku's Gaiden, he gave Mitsui that jacket, but she wasn't a pillar. So
And also, Tanjiro and Zenitsu have jackets.
Oh yeah, well maybe I'm pulling stuff out of my ass.
So the jacket's not part of the uniform.
No, I'm saying the jacket is part of the uniform. No, fuck you.
No.
It's customizable.
The side characters don't have it.
No, if you have a uniform and you put a bow on it, it's still part of the uniform.
Again, an accessory is different from a whole article of clothing.
I will count the accessory then. It makes the outfit. I moved on from, okay, it's part of the uniform to, I still consider it part of the uniform.
You said it's 50% of the outfit.
I'm thinking of Bleach.
The captains have it, they made it very clear that the captain's jacket is part of the captain's uniform though. Demon Slayer has not made it clear that the jacket is part of the Hashira uniform.
I don't know why that's not part of the goddamn uniform.
Because they could take off the jacket and still be in uniform.
I feel like you're nitpicking then.
It is a little nitpicky. Like I said, I do consider a uniform, technically.
I don't understand why I come out guns a-blazing with my number one outfit and you start nitpicking at the one thing that makes it unique.
Because you don't like my hats.
Oh my god. It's a hat.
You like... But, and a jacket's just a jacket.
Okay, but there's nothing else going for you, Card Captor Sakura, other than the beret, by the way. That's what it's called.
It's unique. There's no other series that has a hat, as far as I know.
It's funny because they're kids, so it just reminds me of how in Japanese preschool they wear those yellow hats.
The yellow bucket hats.
Yeah, so I just think kids have to wear hats to, like, protect the soft goals.
No, hold on.
No, I can think of an adult with a hat.
No. I'm trying to think of another Japanese elementary school student that wears a hat. Or doesn't wear a hat.
Well, technically, clothes.
Yeah, they don't wear hats. So this uniform's special.
I fucking hate you. I hate you and your little French kids.
They're not French, they're cute. They're silent.
Well, we ended this episode on a bad note about arguing whether or not my number one even belongs up there.
No, I mean, it belongs. I'm just saying the jacket that's not part of the uniform makes up 50% of the outfit.
I don't...
And on a technicality that it counts, but sometimes you judge an outfit based on how well it follows the rules.
Here I thought I was gonna go on about how each of those jackets meant something. Like when Goku, that's a family heirloom. Shinobu got it from her sister. And then Gyu, stitched it together from people he knew. And now you're just like, no, F your jackets. Fuck them. Take it all.
Muichiro's parents are dead. That's why he doesn't have a jacket.
Isn't that spoilers?
To be fair though, everyone's parents are dead.
Well, Uzumi also doesn't have a jacket. What was my argument?
Or sleeves.
Yeah, I mean, ignore the jackets for like 1 second. I do like how the fact that the pillars have gold buttons and the regular members have silver buttons. And they all have the kill demon kanji on the back.
Oh, okay, so this is like the Fire Force, you like the glowing fucking dance on them. One element is what's gonna save the whole outfit.
I just want to say, me. Yeah, I like number 5 because yada yada. 4, the aesthetics, yada yada. 3, it's like, that's one color. That's one color. That's another color. Oh my god, have you seen this one's hat?
I like the hat!
Anyways, thanks for coming to our very last episode of FunUntitled. We will be back next week with new hosts, new guests, just a total new overhaul because clearly we do not sync.
I'm so sad. I didn't know this was the end.
Oh, I didn't know you didn't think the KNY had good uniforms, so...
I said the nice outfits, so just
fuck
technically
my
uniforms.